Hello friends, welcome to Explosive Update. Today we will see the plasma therapy. So context of this topic is India has taken a bold step to provide innovative treatment to patients suffering from COVID-19 disease with the plasma therapy. So technically if we call it is called as convalescent plasma therapy. The treatment aims at using the immune power gained by a recovered person to treat a sick person. So our immune system works. How will work? Let's see about this. So when a pathogen like novel coronavirus infects, our immune system produces antibodies. Like the police dogs, the antibody spams out to identify and mark the invading virus. White blood cells attach the identified intruder and the body gets rid of the infection. So Iran was the first country to use a plasma therapy for COVID-19 treatment. If we see about the antibodies are one of the frontline immune response to an infection by a microbe. They are particularly type of protein secreted by immune cells called B lymphocytes when they encounter an invader such as the novel coronavirus. The immune system designs antibodies that are highly specific to each invading pathogens. A particular antibodies and its partner viruses are made up of each other. So we can use this. If we see how this plasma therapy works. So first of all, blood is drawn from a person who has recovered from COVID-19 sickness and the serum is separated and screened for virus neutralizing antibodies. Convalescent serum, that is the blood serum obtained from one who have recovered from an infectious disease and especially rich in antibodies for the pathogen, is then administered to COVID-19 patient. The sick acquired passive immunization. In this works. So if we see whether it is used previously or not, so let me tell you about this. We have effective antibodies against bacterial infection. However, we do not have effective antivirals. Whenever a new viral outbreak takes place, there are no drugs to treat it. Hence, the convalescent serum has been used during the past viral epidemics. In 2009 and 10, H1N1 influenza, that is virus pandemic was outbreak, so we used this therapy. The Ebola outbreak in 2018 with similar kind of thing we had deal with. If we see in 1890, Emil von Behring, a German psychologist, discovered that the serum obtained from a rabbit infected with diphtheria was effective in preventing the diphtherial infection. Behring was awarded the first Nobel Prize for medicines in 1901. So how long these antibodies will remain in the recipient? If we talk about this, then after the antibody serum is given, it will stay on the recipient for at least 3 to 4 days. During this period, the sick person will recover. Various studies have been confirmed about this. If we see about the difference in therapy and vaccine, the therapy is akin to passive immunization. When a vaccine is administered, the immune system produces antibodies. Here the effect lasts only up to the time the antibodies injected remains in the bloodstream. The protection given is temporary, whereas vaccination provides lifelong immunity. For example, the mother transfers antibodies through breast milk to an infant before the child could build her own immunity. So we see about the concerns of ICMR. So while the ICMR has cleared the clinical trial protocols, the state might at some point need to submit an expanded access protocol to the council so that surely ill patients can be administered the treatment of compassionate grounds. Drugs Controller General's approval and Institutional Ethics Committee approval would have to be there before the treatment can be administered. So conclusion, if we say, then country's apex medical research organization, that is ICMR, Indian Council of Medical Research, is framing a protocol for infusing the blood plasma from people who have recovered from COVID-19 into serious patients. This will only be done by way of clinical trial in patients who are in severe condition or on ventilator. So guys, that's all for today. We'll meet you soon in next such update.